Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Seven of Swords on the bottom. It reminds me of the general. It was kind of a what the heck was that kind of moment. Anyways, please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I hope everybody's doing okay. I haven't been here in a minute. I know life has been eventful for me lately. Let's just put it that way. So we have Gemini energy right off the bat with the Lovers and the Seducer who wants to fix something. Who wants to call a truce. Somebody wants to call a truce with you. They might love you. They're not showing it though. I feel like this person is like, what do I want to say? Comic in nature. Yeah. This fell out in reverse. I feel like you ain't got no feeling for this person, but they're not trying to seduce you with love and cruel, with the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So I guess they want to turn this around, whatever this is. Yeah, World card, Six of Swords. They want to move on to calmer waters with you. Somebody might do a little too much, if you know what I mean. Martini glasses signify something. Or this is a third person, a third wheel, if you're not the third wheel. I mean, I'm not in anything right now, so I wouldn't know. I don't even want to get involved in other people's stuff right now. That's for damn sure. So, this is a what goes around comes around kind of energy. With the World card there. And I'm guessing that this person knows it's coming back on them. They know this Seven of Cups and this Nine of Swords is about to hit them like a ton of bricks. Doo-doo doll and all. Whether or not, and especially if they try to manipulate your energy, they know that this is coming back. World card. Immediate future. And it's going to come back hard and it's going to come back fast. I do feel like this is going to be a reckoning. For some kind of karmic situationship. Four of Wands. Or this has already happened to them. They could actually be on the up and up. Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, too many chefs in the kitchen. Somebody interfered with somebody's life with the Nine of Swords. Maybe this person had a doo-doo doll on them. And they found it. Ooh. They found it in the house. By whoever this... Like I said, there's three people here. And I'm usually getting a... You can get abundance with that. Somebody was really weak-minded here. So they tried to interfere with somebody's relationship or home. Some kind of doo-doo doll. And they got caught with the doo-doo doll. Extra, extra, read all about it. I told you it's coming fast. There's the Chariot and the Page of Wands. So whatever this person did, yeah, they got it back. Ninefold. So now they know that something's coming back around again with that World card and that Four of Wands. This could actually be like an outside person from you and this other person that's been messing with both of you. Oh. Don't tell me they tried to do that. Oh, yeah. So, trying to put an end to an Ace of Cups here. Leo energy. With the Death card. So maybe they tried to affect your health, mentally, physically, spiritually. And they're watching to see if it worked. Did it work? Factors affect the situation. Did it work, Scorpio? Are you done? Just sent you that further into thinking about this, and yeah, I think you're paying very, very close attention to what's going on around you right now. Ten of Pentacles, baby. I think you're paying very, very close attention to what's going on around you. Magician. Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. Yeah. It's almost like, so this person is, I feel, like I said, I feel like this is maybe an outside person between you and another person. I don't know. The time dominates your swing. So you're moving on to calmer waters. I do feel like this is where you're going with this. But because you've moved on to calmer waters, this is why they're trying to interfere. This is because it's like you don't care. You don't care about this person or this Knight of Cups in reverse. You know, maybe it's the Knight of Cups in reverse that's the one that's outed and they're upset. So they're trying to dominate your love life, your passion, your brand new passionate beginning. I think you already left this in the dust. You already made this choice. Oh, that reminds me of I'm gonna upload that short. But the if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it where I did this AI thing where I posted. It was something I saw this afternoon, and it was really strange. So I made up an AI video of it, generating it. It was like me standing there with dark sunglasses on in my black trench coat, black leather trench coat, and I was holding up the phone like this to myself, and I could see myself in it. But it was like I'd hold myself up like that, like I would, and you could see my reflection. It's like, and I wrote on the picture, remember that what you see sees you too. I don't know what that has to do, but it was where Neo's talking to the Oracle. He says, but if you already know which one I'm going to pick, how can I choose? And she says, you already made the choice. I can't remember what the next line is. But anyway, if you want to go check it out, I'm going to post it on the on this channel, but and maybe on the other channel, I don't know. But it's not going to have that part of the oracle talking to Neo, so you might want to check that out on my Instagram. Okay, so the fear here is the truth is going to come out and it's going to hurt, because you done ended this. You done made sure that this was over and done with. So whatever this person is doing or was, they're scared of the truth. Looks like they should be. You should be. The Death card and the Three of Swords. You should be scared. Dummy. Shouldn't have done stuff like this. You shouldn't do stuff like this. I mean, make all the magic you want, but don't try to manipulate other people's energy. You pick it a fight you can't win, I guarantee you. Five of Swords, because the universe will answer back. This is disgusting. I'm sorry you're going through this, Scorpio. I know the feeling. Nine of Swords. It's like making you fight for your balance, trying to confuse you, trying to make you look at your phone more than you look at your life when there's all spilt milk around it and everything. So that's why they're bringing this fight. They want you completely in suspended animation, so you can't enjoy yourself. Yeah, they're messing with you, money. That's gonna be rectified. Like I said, there's reckoning coming here because you walked away, because you ate a cups that ass. You said no, thank you. There's gonna be some kind of reckoning here. Could be a Sag, could be a Capricorn, could be Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know. Look. The Devil, the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Earth Angel. So this is like an angel and a demon fighting for the same spot. Nine of Pentacles. Don't they ever learn? They ever learn? I would like somebody to learn. You don't mess with other people's energy. You don't mess with other people's life. You mess with your own all you want. But you leave other people alone. Especially if they're protected. Six of Cups. Judgment and the Queen of Cups. Somebody passed judgment of you was not right. Not right at all. Could be Sag, could be another Scorpio. Could be who's ever involved with them. This could be somebody else's thing. Thank you. They're stressing about something you do to make money. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to kick you in the head. So, the visual I'm getting here is like... Now, this doesn't have to be the way it is, but... like a feminine yanking on a masculine's shirt and yelling and screaming and fighting because they're looking at you and what you got going on, and they're like causing a big stank about it. That could be why the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Over something in the past. Now this could be past life too. It doesn't have to be this time. Definitely has something to do with you. Whatever this. It could be another masculine. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, it has something to do with how you make money. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. And they're stressed because of your integrity. 99. That's a wrap. Yeah. That's a wrap on your Knight of Cups in reverse. Whatever you do is none of their business. You got something coming in that's gonna. They've been competing with you for. Lovers, King of Wands, and like I said, this doesn't have to be a feminine and a masculine. It could be 2 masculines, it could be 2 feminines. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Lovers, King of Wands, and 9 of Swords. Stressed about integrity. Stressed and overburdened about integrity. And somebody trying to make you an offer. And integrity is gold. You got kissed by the sun. Your truth is freedom, and integrity is gold. You remember that. And if not, you go listen to my song, Kissed by the Sun. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, or the 4 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So what they're fighting about, basically, is your integrity. One has integrity out of this 3 people, or maybe 2. Maybe this person has integrity and figured out what the voodoo doll person was doing with the magic stuff. Got Aries energy here, and they want to fix something now with integrity. Like I said, one of these people, there's 5 here and there's 5 there. One of them's coming to you with a solid offer. Some kind of way to fix something. The other one is fighting at 110. All the way. But they're in the same relationship. They're in the same relationship. They're arguing and fighting about you. They want to offer you something because you're shiny. And you're doing your thing. So ain't none of their business what you doing. It's just not. But like I said, there's something some kind of collaboration or something that they want to offer you. It's a solid offer. But they have to deal with something first. With this Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like they just caught somebody doing something real dirty here. Being very foolish. And whatever they caught them doing has turned them off completely. So now this World card and this 4 of Wands is what's coming back around. Might have something to do with a house or a home. And you. Definitely. Star energy and the Queen of Cups. Somebody's definitely stressing about the truth coming out here. I don't know what truth is coming out here, but they're fighting over it. Like I said, I see somebody grabbing somebody's shirt and going, "You can't do that to me." I don't know what that means. They could be crying. Definitely stressing, because this person done told them there was a burden, a financial burden. Ooh. You're over here all 9 of Wands and shit. Yeah, they've been exposed. Something like ta-da! It came out in the open. Whatever they got, the devil gonna take it away. I feel like you ghosted this person. It could be a Leo or Aquarius, a little bit of both. Yeah, super obsessed now. Yeah, there's the. Because you cut them off. Capricorn. This person is super obsessed. I mean, like I said, you can't do that to me. Whatever this is going on in the background, I'd stay far away from it. Ain't nobody wanting that kind of drama in their life. But I do feel like something good is coming towards you, regardless of whatever this is. I feel like the universe is answering something for your dedication, for your integrity, for the work you've put in. 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Justice about to be had with this King of Swords. So that's a lawyer. That could be a lawyer. That could be a judge. That could be an archangel. Somebody bringing justice to the situation. Some sort of outside. They're disappointed in this person for painting castles in the sky. They're very disappointed in whoever this person is that did this to you. Maybe they just found out about it. Yeah, look. So there's some kind of investigation about the truth into a 9 of Pentacles and why you blocked someone. You're very disappointed in the way that they handled it, whatever they did. So this could be a couple. This doesn't have to be, but it could be a whole ass couple. They tried to interfere with your life. Well, maybe one did and the other didn't, but the other one found out about it. Scorpio, Sagittarius. And now something's over because you moved on to calmer waters. I feel like it's forming in your life. Look at this. The Emperor. Look at that. 4 major arcanas is the outside influence here. Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio. You balancing out your life, you balancing out your leadership skills, whatever that might be. And I think the last reading I did for you was something about you being a leader. It's your destiny, and you're transforming your life into that, regardless of what anybody else is doing here. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. I don't think you're the one that's confused here. I think somebody else is. They were definitely confused about the truth. And they in a big old fight now. Because the fear here is the truth is going to be known. immediate future is the Star and the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. Somebody definitely admires you. Yeah. They were hoping to block this truth. They're not going to be able to. I hate to break it to you, baby. They were definitely trying to block someone from seeing you. But it's been looked into. And I don't think it's going to end well for whoever this Knight of Cups in reverses. This is somebody jealous and hateful. And I think somebody's seeing that writ all over their face. Judgment. Seven of Cups. Yep. Eight of Wands, Three of Wands. And the truth and nothing but the truth shall set you free. Your truth is freedom and integrity is gold. You remember that. Because I do feel like that's relevant to this reading. Because whatever this person painted a picture of you about, somebody's waiting to find out the results if you actually did what they said you did. And they're going to get the truth. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. But whoever this outside person was that was the one that's grabbing somebody's shirt going saying you can't do that to me, that's the one that was trying to block the truth the whole time. Whoever this karmic energy is. Like I said, go to my other channel, watch the general. This is somebody that's very, very 3D, very basic, that's been trying to interfere with your life with some sort of doo-doo dolls stuff. They got caught. Poor thing. And now there's a big old fight about like I said, whatever this is, one of these people got integrity, and they're going to bring you a genuine, solid offer. Whatever that might mean to you. But you already know the truth here. So whether you take it or not, if they didn't know the truth, then, you know, it might be something to think about. But if they knew the truth the whole time, yeah, you might not want to get involved with this person. Yeah, somebody definitely got in the way and made you walk away from a Knight of Cups. Now, somebody's looking into everything. They're getting the answers they want. Cancer energy. I don't think they're going to like what they find out from whoever this lover's energy is. While you're over here all glowing and shit. Transforming your destiny from what it was into something better. No matter what that looks like to you. Love life, home life. Yeah. This is the end of a soulmate reunion. Or a soulmate union or something. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Absolutely. Self-indulgence, focusing on self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. And someone likes you. They want to go out on a date. While somebody else stalks you. Eek. watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out on your stability and security. Somebody don't like it. Poor thing. Somebody don't like that you're so confident in yourself. Like I said, it's something about your truth setting you free. Dedication, ritual, worship, voluntary. You hot. And the snake don't like it. Like I said, whatever this person is, no people, empty room. Dedicating themselves to an empty room. You forgot something. Why would you sacrifice a star for an empty room? Real talk there. Reckless derailment, speeding. Like I said, somebody's standing there going, you can't do that to me. Wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. Protect, escort, and teach, guard. Your reflection, reference, distinguish, and appearance. This person's got a serious problem with your appearance. And the other person is protecting you. It's like they want to protect you. I don't know if they can or not, but they want to protect you from all these illusions and delusions and Five of Swords. And that reminds me of something else. He got these psychics online, all telling lies. You know, they ain't psychic. They ain't got no the psychic bone in their body. I don't claim to be either, but I ain't gonna go out there lying to a bunch of people like they are. I mean, they're out there lying to people just to get views, and people are eating that shit up. It's kind of messed up. Lady of the Gift and the Word Lord, 118 and 57. 12. So let's read both of them. One says generosity, receiving and withholding. The other one says communication, praise, and dishonesty. So there you go. That's the main one that came out. And it's upright, but I don't think you ought to put your self-worth in somebody else's hands here. And that's where the generosity, the gift comes in. So this says, Lady of the Gift brings a message of tiding. To be your ally, she requires you to look at your true nature and the method of giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet that doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it simply imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She asks that you look at all of human beings as important in the divine scheme of things, and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people, and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant, and act as if you believe that they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you can fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. So, somebody here is trying to keep you out of a delusional situation. So that's why they're not coming towards you right now. Something has to end in order for something to begin, but that doesn't mean you wait. That means you still live your life. You still, and I feel like this is giving to yourself as well. I'm going to read you the challenger of this one too, because it just seems appropriate. The Lady of the Gift says that the art of withholding isn't welcome in her world, and that's what's been going on here. And it's going to bounce back to whoever it came from. In fact, withholding information, and I got another song that says withholding information is another way to lie. It's called Not Just an NPC. So if you want to check out my music, yeah, I'm getting a couple of those songs. Are you doing this? Perhaps someone is doing this to you. Withholding something in order to keep you manipulated and controlled, so you believe deep down you're not quite good enough. Now is the time for you to address the concept of withholding. If you see this in any aspect of your life, it's time for a change. Giving to others with the idea of getting something in return is also being warned against here. The best way out of this mire is to give with honesty and with an open heart and without expectation. The Lady of the Gift challenges you to be generous and compassionate. You can always start again. Bottom line, look at these people in this Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, and you sacrificed all that for an empty room. Because they lost control of themselves through some kind of jealousy or I don't know what I'm saying here, but those cards just moved all by themselves. Oh, I must be getting somebody's goat here, because they don't like what I'm talking about. It's alright. You're gonna be figured out one way or another. And I got no ill will towards you. Y'all go have a ball. Enjoy yourself. Let's just stay out of my way. Yeah, hair hanging, tickling my arm. Alright, the Word Lord's way back here. Alright. So, let's read this. This is a long reading. The Word Lord rules. I tried to get as much information as I could because I have no idea where this is going. The Word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the law of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming, supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. So, like I said, somebody here is on the up and up anyway. And they see that this other person lost control of themselves and started doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So remember that each one has the power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifest form. So don't reflect this back to somebody. Be a good reflection for somebody to look into, and whether they hate you or not, they gonna have to look at you anyway. See what I'm saying? Your body responds to praise, so does everything in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills and give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch your ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practice of affirmation. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. If things always working out for me, and it will be. It is a very auspicious sign when the word Lord chooses to be your ally. Now I'm going to read you the challenger. It says, when the word Lord appears as your challenger, he gently warns of untruths. Somebody was lying. Denial and unsupportive thoughts and words are in any area of your life. If you've been dishonest in any way, it's time to make amends. Change your tune. Otherwise, your impact in the world will not be as effective as you would like. Even if you were to be successful as an immediate result, and I feel like somebody did get successful here as an immediate result, but it's not going to last. There would be a price to pay later. If others are being unsupportive towards you, know that it's them and not you. It's a them problem. Don't take this world personally. Remember that you don't have to engage others when they project their own fears and negativity onto you. Another message here is about how you speak about yourself. Do you say self-deprecating words? Do you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself less than beautiful? Time to change those unconscious statements now. It's not difficult to change things, as we are always given a choice to make new decisions. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until all you perceive is the highest good for all. I wish you well, that's what you tell them. All you need is the desire to change and be positive, and the word Lord will help you win this game of life. So, it reminds me of a thing that I saw on Instagram where this lady, somebody walked up and asked her for some change, a homeless person or something, asked her for some change. She says, I don't have any change, but I got bills. He says, I'll take a bill. And she takes out her electric bill and she tells him what day it's due, and he threw it back at her. I got bills here. This is my electric and it's due on this day. That's a great joke. I would die if I saw somebody do that. Well, those are your messages, my darling little dragons. You know how I feel about you. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, share, and hype the video if you enjoyed that too. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.